Hello one and all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily Jones. I'm a former paparazzi consultant. Now I just speak out against paparazzi, all things paparazzi, and I point out things paparazzi. So if you are a paparazzi consultant and you are new to my channel, welcome. Glad you're here. My goal this month is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and by you being here, you're helping me reach that goal. By you making it to the end of the video, you're also helping me make that goal. Today we're going to do Hidden Gems with Misty, and then we're going to watch a video with Mandy Hench. And Mandy is an iconic impressionista, but we'll get started with this first.
Gems, and there are some pieces that I'm going to show you today that I absolutely adore. Let's start with this urban bracelet. You can see the colors going across the front, and I love the pattern of the way that string weaves through. So an orange, green, and light pink. It's going to be a pull back, so easy to adjust, right? This is a great...
Okay, first of all, who would put orange, green, and pink together? Not me. So when you look at it on the Paparazzi website right here, it doesn't look appealing online. And I'm sorry, Misty, it doesn't look appealing here. But she's wearing her copper flower ring, which is also available up here in the ring section because it didn't sell out either. Alright, so let's keep going.
One to either pull color, you could add stacked in. I also feel like this really plays to a lot of different markets as far as age, which I think is a really cool thing to think about. Now, we know that drop hoops are very big this season.
Okay, just want to point out, this appeals to all age groups. I'm just going to keep pointing out that Paparazzi is desperate for people 18 to 25. They're desperate for fresh, new, young blood. Okay, they are desperate for new consultants. They have bled through people my age and up. And here's the reason why they've bled through people my age and up. Because we as a whole are wising up to what we got sucked into. Okay, so they want to get the younger generation whose brains aren't fully developed so they can indoctrinate them and bring them into the fold and get all of their friends and their kids, and it's gross. But this is why she's really appealing to the younger generation right now. And drop hoops are all the rage. And look at those cute little pink Easter eggs, because Easter's coming up soon.
This is a dainty or small baby hoop. And we've got this
hoop doop doo doo doop doo doop.
Now, to say big, obviously it's still dainty, but in comparison to the hoop, it's close to the same size, right? We've got that baby pink gem, which I love. So you're still part of the dainty trend, but that drop part of the hoop is really on trend for the season, and I feel like that color is perfect for the spring.
Yeah, because it's pink for Easter.
This is a fun one, a blue choker. I love the color of this blue. You see how...
You can get that exact same choker on Temu for $1.07. I'm just gonna say that. And you can get it in a multiple of colors too. You can get it in like a blue pink. You can get it in green and yellow. You can get it in rainbow colors. You can get this choker on Temu for less than what you'll pay for Paparazzi. And guess what? Temu does free shipping.
It's very light, but you still see it's bright enough that it's not going to fall off if somebody looks at this necklace from across the room. I feel like this is also a perfect one to layer if you want to.
Oh yes,
and
layer.
You notice that these beads are actually square, and they've got that high sheen because of that edge. So beautiful.
High sheen, square beads. Ooh.
This is such a fun ring. So this is a large statement ring. This is
a massive stone ring. It's huge. It's orange, just like this one and this one. And let me go into rings, because guess what, you guys? I'm wondering if that's in the, because this is hidden gems. So I wonder if this gem is hidden in the back office. So we're going down. Let's see. We've got this one that's a few weeks old. That one's a few weeks old. That one's pretty old. Notice how the rings are still sitting in the back office. I mean, that's like 2 months old. There it is, right there. Ooh, so great. So cute. So fun. And I'm doing it along with the cuckoo because I feel like I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. Look, there's a sunflower ring. in rose gold and in copper. It didn't sell out in rose gold. It's not going to sell out in copper. But you look at all of the stuff that's sitting in the ring section. And then you see all the stuff that's sitting in people's inventory that they're trying to sell. Let me tell you how many people are desperate to sell all of the rings that they have trays and trays of because they overbought at Paparazzi. Yes, it is a thing. It happens all the time. All right, we're going back to Miss Misty talking about this gorgeous orange ring.
Natural stone that is orange. In fact, this would be paired darling with that urban bracelet I just showed you.
Oh yeah, it's so
orange
darling.
is really fun, and I feel like orange is a color that you can mix through all seasons. And I also feel like you can have a lot of different looks with it. So this is a really fun piece.
Yeah, you can take a Sharpie.
Now, I love
just
this earring.
take a Sharpie and draw a jack-o'-lantern face on that ring. You can use it for Halloween. Oh, and then what can you do after that? You take some fingernail polish remover to take the Sharpie off, and oops, you've just ruined your ring. Darn, but you can always buy another one for $5. No. And look, okay, I said this the other day. These look like the earrings that came with one of my Z collection pieces years ago.
This is turquoise stone, okay? You can see that. And look at all the colors inside there. I mean, the different variations, because it is stone. And I love that it clusters together.
And now, because I'm curious, all right, so I'm just gonna hold them up side by side. This is the Z collection. Here we go.
It's not oversized as far as length, but that like randomness of size and that cluster really does give it a lot of color right next to your face, which I think can be very slenderizing.
Hello?
Now, if this doesn't scream spring, I don't know what does. This is a stretch bracelet, super easy to get on. You can see the brown cocoa wood, and then you've got the different colors of the orange, pink, and yellow. This is a fun way to play on colors and just add a colorful pop. I also think the size of the flowers itself really make it hold its shape on your wrist.
At least they're keeping the colors consistent with the older Paparazzi wooden pieces that they had back in the day, so you can mix and match. But no, that's still available too. And I wonder why. Because it's ugly and it probably leaves dents in your wrist, but it's so cute with that cocoa wood, that Mediterranean, mangrove. Ooh, ah. These earrings are freaking heavy, you guys.
Itself, meaning even if you're wearing a longer sleeve because you're feeling the color palette of the season, but it's not quite there temperature-wise, it's not going to fall underneath your sleeve or hit it.
Darn, because maybe that's what we want.
This is an amazing necklace. I feel like this is a great base for layering. We talked a lot about layering this season.
She really wants you to layer because she wants you to buy more than one piece. She's desperate for people to buy the stuff. Her warehouse is overflowing. Oh, Lord, help me. Buy more pieces. Layer them up. I need you to do that. And as I wear whatever this is a Z collection piece. But the whole reason I got this out was, wow. I mean, look how big this is. Ooh. And it's layered because we're talking about layering this season.
But this is really fun, and you'll also see here those square beads, okay? All silver. I feel like this is a good basic, even as far as the length. It's not overdone, but it's definitely not going to be hidden. So if you've got patterns or if you've got...
It's also a single point of failure, too. But she's rambling on about this layered necklace.
Just a simplistic shirt that you want to have something to wear with it. This is really cute. This is also great for everyday wear.
Really?
It's great to be dressed up.
Okay.
Be sparkly from head to toe, and I love that. But also think about when you're going to the grocery store, or when you're going to a soccer or a baseball game, or maybe you're running to parent-teacher conference, or maybe you're going out with your friends. All kinds of things that you don't need to be overdone for.
She's just saying everything under the sun. You can wear this anywhere. You know, you could have just said you can wear this anywhere. You don't have to name all of these things that you could be doing, like parent-teacher conference and all this other stuff. It's like, oh, come on, Misty, get to the point. Man, this thing is heavy.
to have some of those basics and those more casual pieces is amazing.
It's totally
Also
amazing.
wearing this hoop or this earring that I absolutely love, copper, and then you've got that opal. And obviously I'm wearing it very casual and more of a boho style, so the opals plays in.
And the overalls are back, you guys. They're back.
To that versus
That was an epic pause too, just then.
being dressed up, which I think is fun. Last but not least, we have the...
Alright, it's coming in a future video, you guys. This is just impromptu what I'm doing today, but this is coming in a future video where I go down the Temu rabbit hole, that's what I call it, where I pull up all the hair clips and hair bows and everything, and I show how much you can get for less than $2.75 and or $5. But look, Misty's selling you one for $2.75. Or if you're a consumer, you get one for $5.
Easter category up, and if this isn't perfect for Easter, I don't know what is, that green and blue.
And Temu has these exact same things in sets of 10 for $1 something.
Combination going across, and this is a hair clip, okay? So very easy. This could be stacked if you want to do it on like 2 on one side. This runs the gamut for age, which I think is really fun. So look at some of those items in the Easter category because another gift giving season is coming up. I hope you have an incredible day.
Another gift giving season is coming up. And have an incredible day. So, I haven't looked at their Facebook page, nor have I really looked at their website the last couple of days. But let's see what I've missed besides the Trapper Keeper earrings. Okay, so the silver earrings with a green pearl. Ooh, ah. Trapper Keeper is now available in black. Ooh, ah. Temu specials in yellow, mustard yellow, and pearls. Ooh, ah. Oh, look, rainbow, oil slick, iridescent. Okay. And then, oh, are we talking about Mother's Day and Z collection pieces? They're gonna run out soon. You better get in your back office and buy them. And then we've got, oh, don't forget, you get double hostess rewards. We got to really plunk that one down. And then we've got Sneak Peek Friday, and we're feeling fabulous, are you? And then we've got another sneak peek for today. So, yeah. All right. So now we're going to go into this video. So I may have to pause for a second to pull it up. Alright, so I'm back and everything's done downloading. But first, let's get started. This is my favorite GIF because this little girl is so freaking adorable. Yes! This is me. And I'm a rock star. So I just wanted to show that. Alright, so now we're going to watch this video that was just sent to me by somebody who knows this person.
Guys. Say hi, Sadie.
So, again, I'm going to watch this video, and when we get to 5 minutes and 16 seconds, she says something rather compelling from what I was told. So I'm watching this for the first time. I'm going to live react to it. But Mandy Hench is an iconic impressionista within Paparazzi. She has a significant downline. She's had several people reach out to me who have recently quit her team because they signed up under her to be sponsored by her, and she did nothing. She didn't even answer questions. When they had questions, they emailed her and they were ghosted. The only time they heard from her was when they submitted their resignation to Paparazzi and quit. But for a month and a half, two ladies in particular, Christine, I'm going to use you as one example. 2 people reached out to Mandy directly and asked for assistance, asked for help, asked for guidance. Didn't receive shit from her at all. What they did receive was nothing. So they felt like, why should I continue to supply this woman an income? She's not doing anything to help me. After I did a video on that very subject, she posted to her Facebook group, I'm sharing an opportunity. I'm not your boss, I'm not your leader, I'm not your mentor. I'm just sharing an opportunity with you. But in the paparazzi policies and procedures, if you build a team, it is your duty and obligation to lead and mentor and guide those you sign up underneath you. And as a compensation for your time in doing so, on top of building your team, you get a commission on what they spend. So, unless that is changed in the policy and procedures and the black and white is changed on that, I don't think she's doing her duty. I don't think she's taking care of the people that sign up underneath her. So we're going to watch her share this opportunity. I don't know if this is an opportunity live or what. We'll watch it from the beginning. I don't have a way to speed the video up. I hope the video matches the voice, but we'll see.
Hi guys, how are you? Happy Thursday. We hope you're having the best day ever. Right, Sadie Walker? Sadie.
Yeah, your daughter doesn't want to be on camera.
Hi guys. Say hey when you jump on. Let me know you're here. Who's here?
And I was just watching something the other day, American Murders, where Shanann Watts was murdered by her husband and her kids were murdered. She was a big network marketing person too. I don't know what company she was with, but, you know, it's kind of scary.
How are you guys? I was just live selling jewelry.
Good for
over on
you.
the business page, so that was a happening place. I hope you guys were able to make it there. If not, you can watch the replay if you want.
There was another thing that one of you guys sent me recently. Pictures of Mandy with all of the inventory that she has. Boxes and boxes of inventory. You guys have been saying this stuff to me for over a year. So she most likely does inventory load as well. And I wonder how many rooms in her McMansion, or if it's her entire basement, I'm not sure, is full of paparazzi jewelry. But that is an interesting thought that came to mind. All right, second thing, if you don't want your child plastered up on fair use video, don't put your child in the videos with you. Pointing that one out because I know that attack's coming too. But she did this. I'm just live reacting to it. Okay? Okay. And then the other thing is I went through the black and white gala book to see if she reached a Life of the Party rank last year. And I looked under her name and I looked under Iconic Sparkle. I didn't see her reach a Life of the Party rank last year. And if she did, it wasn't in the book. So I thought that was interesting as well. So she just finished going live. She's fixing her hair because she's getting ready to lie to people. Let's see what she's going to talk about today. Anyway, get with it, Mandy. We're bored. What are you going to talk about today, Mandy? We're bored. Everybody's hopping on. We're still bored.
How are you?
Yes, that's what I want to do too, kiddo.
What? That's not Nana. That's a cutie. Thanks, Deb. They said you're so cute. Oh, I can go live. I just can't be. There they are. You guys can share in the group. For sure. I mean, you could share in a group, but I'm just like.
I'm skipping forward because I'm bored.
About anything.
Is she talking about anything yet? No.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the kid keeps wanting to
We're
go.
not going bye-byes yet.
Are you going to get to a
We're
point
not.
anytime soon?
Bye-bye.
Okay, so the person who sent me this said go to 5 minutes, 16 seconds. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going up to 5 minutes to see. Okay, the kid's been put down. So let's see. The kid's been put down. Let's see what she starts talking about here.
Who's the paparazzi consultant currently? Are you guys going to Vegas? Let me know. I'll be in Vegas.
Oh, yes. Get your tickets to convention, everybody.
I looked up the weather. I haven't even been outside today.
It's
which is a
cloudy.
shame. But I've been really working my business today. Today, my pink diamond, I keep saying that. My black diamond piece released for my team today. So it's been like that day of the year is always one of the most.
So a black diamond piece for her team. Not her, somebody on her team. And I'm guessing it's Amanda's piece. Sorry, I have to take those out. They're too heavy. I'm guessing it's the piece that Amanda had. I wonder if it's up here. Let's see if it's still the Pink Diamond Encore. Yeah, look, it's still available. #1 Knockout is still available. It didn't sell out, even though Melissa was saying buy it in stacks. Krista was saying buy it in lots of 20. Notice it's still available. It didn't sell out. Good. All right, let's keep going to this.
The busiest. One of the busiest days. So, I was doing that all day. I went live in my team group, then I went and sold some jewelry, and I am here talking to you guys.
Are you talking though?
That's awesome, Karen. Way to go. Way to go. I love that we have so many team members that have joined us, like they joined us before and are joining us again. Like I always say, there's a time and a place for everything, and I totally believe that, maybe if you had been in the business before and it just wasn't working for you at the time, we have new tools now that will help you. Just like I always think, I actually am doing a lot more with my personally sponsored, the people that choose me to join in business, and I've been in this business for 11 years, so it's seen me through a lot of different journeys and lives and things that go on in life. And sometimes I'm not able to, or have not been able to, be the best sponsor ever, but I really feel like I am,
I love that. I'm not the best sponsor ever. I want to go back and hear what she says one more time there. All right, come on, computer. Don't be dumb. What did I do? Did I break my computer? Oh no, I gotta pause for a second. All right, fixed it, sorry. So there's a time and a place for everything, and people who quit and came back, she's talking about that. And I think she's talking directly about Christina Riviera right now, because Christina was brave enough to come out and say, pointing, with her voice, what happened with her on Mandy's team. So I'm thinking Mandy's maybe seen the videos at this point, because I feel like she's talking directly about this stuff. So here we go.
I believe that, maybe if you had been in the business before and it just wasn't working for you at the time, we have new tools now that will help you. Just like I always think, I actually am doing a lot more with my personally sponsored, the people that choose me to join in business.
So she's now actually doing a lot more with those who she's personally sponsoring. Was she not doing anything before? My guess is yes. And the fact that I called her out on it, I'm guessing that she's taking a more personal vested interest in those who are her personally sponsored. Because those people who were personally sponsored by Mandy, and they felt like they weren't getting any mentorship, any help, any aid, any assistance. Yeah, so I'm guessing that by me calling her out, she's taking a more vested interest in what they're doing.
And I've been in this business for 11 years, so it's seen me through a lot of different journeys.
Yeah, she's been in it since the beginning, you guys. This is why she's an iconic impressionista. She's been in it since the very beginning of time. Okay, she built an extensive team, and that team continued to build underneath her. But yet, she still needs to continue to recruit, because if she doesn't do that, then, statistics show that people quit. People leave the company and those numbers dwindle. So she has to constantly be recruiting, to constantly be sharing the opportunity to pull fresh blood in, because if she doesn't do that, and if her downline doesn't do that, the income dries up. It's just statistics. It's just FTC has proven this. It's in every FTC case out there. So I'm just pointing that out.
And lives and things that go on in life. And sometimes I'm not able to, or have not been able to, be the best sponsor ever. But I really feel like I am, getting better.
I would hope so. You make millions off of this company, and you make millions off of people buying jewelry. So I would hope you would take a better vested interest in them, Mandy. So I'm glad that you heard me. I'm glad that you heard Christina Riviera. And I hope that you continue to take a vested interest in the people you personally sponsor. Yeah, you are their mentor. You are their leader. No, you are not their boss. But you brought them into something, and you goddamn better show them how to use it.
I can't say that I'm the best sponsor ever, but I can totally say that I try 100% right now.
Right now. That may change at any second. So right now she's giving a vested interest because I'm calling her ass to the carpet, honestly. So keep being vested in your team, Mandy. Keep showing them the ropes, okay? You and Patty Shevlin, you and Melissa McCure, you and everyone underneath you, Erica Cole, all of you need to be better about building your teams, mentoring them, showing them the ropes, showing them how to sell a product. But here's the deal. You need to be honest and transparent with them. All of you do. All of you upline elites who make six figures need to be honest and transparent with those downline people and let them know exactly where the money comes from. Yeah, the compensation plan is like, oh, I get this because I get to build my team. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't lie. It's wrong.
I have a new personally sponsored group, which I'm really excited about. The ladies in there are awesome, and they work so hard.
And that's another thing. A lot of these upline elites, Crystal, Melissa, Mandy, Erica, you guys have all turned into your VIP team pages. You've turned all your team pages private. You've prevented people from joining your team groups if they're not active sponsored consultants. You've turned it into a private enterprise, which I think hurts your reach, which I'm fine with that. The less people you reach, the better, in my humble opinion. So, yes, keep your team groups private. Keep your VIP pages private. Continue to put yourself behind the barrier so the world can't see the bullshit that you're up to. Yeah, keep it private, you guys. But here's the deal. People who are in those private team groups still feed information to me when they come across me calling you out. And they are like, is this allowed? And they send me stuff and they ask me, is this something that should be happening? And I will give you my humble opinion on all of it. No!
I add to that every month, and I'm really proud of that. Not only that, but I'm leading the way in showing and selling jewelry too. I was literally just live selling jewelry 20 minutes ago. So I am leading the way in that avenue too. Like I said, there's a time and a place for everything. I'm more able to work with those that I bring in. So maybe if you worked with me before and life happened, I would love to work with you again.
And here's the deal. She's only saying this to cover her ass because I know of 7 people who have recently left her team because she wasn't working with you.
Like I said, the new systems that I'm implementing in my own business and the new systems that Paparazzi has implemented makes it so much easier for me to connect with you. So I would love...
So they're making it easier for me to help you out, but before it was really hard and it was taking too much of my time and my time freedom was going away and it wasn't worth my time. You weren't worth my time, but your money is worth everything to me. So I need you to be active so I can get a paycheck every month on the 20th.
Love the opportunity to work with you. If you guys have even an inkling of interest in getting started, again with Paparazzi or starting for the first time, if you're brand new.
Yeah, this still blows my mind that they are still, this has been going on since January. Were you a former consultant? Do you want to come back? This month only. You can come back without a waiting period. I'm wondering if that is still allowed. I'm wondering if, I'm a former consultant. I want to come back. I bet if you reached out to Paparazzi support and said, I would like to come back, they would let you back. If you got canceled for inactivity, I bet you anything they would reactivate you that second, because that is how desperate this company has become. They're not saying the quiet part out loud, but I surely will. She's desperate.
We like I said, in March, we have this awesome promotion going on.
Double hostess rewards!
Yes, even the $99 starter kit gets 6 free pieces, which is amazing. I can guarantee you that's not going to be the promotion, or there might not even be a promotion for starter kits next month.
I'm pretty sure there might be a promotion for starter kits next month. Set your egg timers. Let's just start counting on that. And the reason I say that is because they've had a starter kit promotion for the first 3 months of the year. They may have a starter kit promotion next month too, and it may be like it was last April, where you get 10 free pieces in your starter kit, or a blockbuster pack, or maybe you get this or that. I mean, we've done the bling bag, we've done the Z piece, now we're doing double hostess rewards. Next month it could be all the blockbuster pieces again. I mean, come on. Paparazzi is bleeding right now. They are, you can't put a Band-Aid on something that requires major surgery. Okay, and that's what Paparazzi is currently doing. They're putting a Band-Aid on top of a Band-Aid on top of a Band-Aid. It's not going to stop the bleeding. What is going to stop the bleeding is shutting people up like me. But the problem is I'm not going to shut up. Okay? That's your problem, Paparazzi. I'm not going to shut up. Neither are all the other anti-MLMers out there. We are all speaking out against your business model, your deceptive acts and practices, the fact that the FTC has proven that 99.6 people who join a multi-level marketing company will lose money. Okay? And then there are maybe hundreds out of the millions in your company, case in point Mandy, who will make millions. But everyone else underneath her will lose money. It's a statistical fact that everyone who's beneath Mandy in the pyramid structure will lose money. And why is that? Because they funnel their money up to her. And everybody who works outside in the hopes of making it big in a multi-level marketing get-rich-quick scheme, because that's what most multi-level marketing companies tout. They work their 9-to-5 jobs, and then they come home and they work their other jobs exhausted, going live, selling a product, doing direct sales, and they realize that the efforts they put into something, they don't reap rewards. And then they give up on the dream. And that's exactly what it is. It's a dream. It's a shitty pipe dream. And here's the deal, people. Most of you are going to be sitting in that pipe with shit swirling all around you. Because you're going to be stuck in that pipe. And the only way you're going to get out of it is if all the inventory you've loaded up on puts so much pressure behind you that it spits you out and you're like, I need to stop the bleeding. That's what happened to me 3 years and 3 days ago today. I came home from a vacation, walked into my house with about 17 boxes of inventory sitting in my front door area. And then I walked upstairs and I saw bins and boxes and tubs and pegboards full of jewelry. And I was like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. I have way too much inventory in this little house, and if David and I are going to be stuck in here for God knows how long, I need to do something about this, and I went to work to sell it all at a discount after I submitted my resignation to Paparazzi. So I canceled my Paparazzi account before I discounted the product, but yet Paparazzi still found out that I was selling my product at a discount and sent me a policy and procedure compliance violation after I had already quit and told me I could never come back. And because of that, I was like, thank you, Paparazzi. I won't. And the other thing is yes, I know that you have to make more than $20 in commissions on your replicated website to get paid that money. I did. They never sent it to me. But a lot of you guys have also sent me emails about the same thing. Some of you got $19. Some of you got $11. Some of you got $12 and something, cents from orders from your replicated website, and you never saw a dime of those commissions because Paparazzi Compliance told you to read your policies and procedures. That was a bullshit thing that Paparazzi did. And I honestly think that policy should change. If you get a sale on your replicated website, Paparazzi, you should be giving that money back to the consultant who had the customer go to that replicated website. Instead, what does Paparazzi do? They keep the commissions. It's wrong. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have to have a certain number of sales on the Paparazzi replicated website to get your commissions. But yet, Paparazzi does that all the time. And it's wrong. All right, going back to this.
So if you guys have been thinking about it, or just maybe thinking about it, do it. Like, you totally should do it this month.
If you're thinking about it, if you're thinking about it, just do it. No. If you're thinking about doing something, do your research first. Don't jump into the pool feet first. That's how you end up with broken legs. Okay? Don't jump in without learning about something first, because you could be jumping into the kiddie pool. You could be jumping into the deep end. But the thing is do it with the knowledge of what you're getting yourself into. This is bad advice. The only person this advice is helping is her.
With the extra perks, we'd love to have you out. We'd love to have you on the team doing this with us. So let me know if that is something you would be interested in. It's storming there? No, it's actually good weather. It was raining earlier, but it's actually fine now. But I think it's actually supposed to storm this this weekend, which I'm not excited for. And I think every week that we have my stepdaughters, it rains. Is that a color we've had before on here? Yes. So the iridescent stretch that I have was actually one of my team members' pink diamonds, Taylor Lee and Vicky Baird. It was their pink diamond choice, so it was released to their team. And I believe then to the masses, but it would have sold out like almost immediately because it was a pink diamond comeback, just like the black diamond comeback.
Yeah, she's now saying, oh, if we sell it to the masses, it sells out immediately because fear of missing out.
That's when they release to everyone. So they release first to the person's team, and then if that team doesn't sell it out, then they're released to everybody. But then once they're released to everybody, they sell out like instantly. It's like the fastest sellouts. Baby, no. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. I try.
Alright, so I think the rest of the time she's going to be reading comments and talking to people. So, honestly, she has, 7 more minutes of this? She should just honestly stop talking and go get back to paying attention to her children. I think I've ranted and raved enough for today. So again, my name is Emily Jones. I'm a former paparazzi consultant that now just calls out this company, their elites, and what they do on a Monday through Saturday this month basis, and with their promotions. And let's see if we have a new income disclosure statement. So there's the pink diamond bring back piece. Has Paparazzi dropped their newest income disclosure statement? I doubt it, but we'll look and see. I check almost every single day to see if we have a new one. Nope, we're still on 2021. Yeah, love it. So, I haven't done sneak peeks, but let's look and see what we've got going on here. We've got fawns of florals. It's brass. Some crystal wrapped in wire on a cuff bracelet called Terra Trend. That's gonna fall out. And honestly, it looks like you have a sucker stuck to your wrist. Tug and pulls. Another cuff that looks like it would scratch the hell out of your wrist when you put it on. A hingy wayward warrior. Another hingy piece. The snotty piece is still available because nobody wants to be snotty. Misty's earrings are still available. Again, rejected Z collection pieces are still available. Those look like they're falling out of the model's ear. And then what else do we got? I'm amazed those haven't sold out. They're gunmetal and kind of a chromy looking blue bead. Shocking. And then we have a bunch of terrazzo style rings and flowers and matte beads. Ooh ah. That looks like Grand Canyon Grotto just with less beads on it. Raining Romance, still available. The big gold discs, still available. The wings are still available. That's new. Shimmering Song. Ooh, ah. And then, again, this looks like, it's something circus. It was back in the day, but it's gunmetal, and it was a longer necklace. It had a long chain on it. That looks like they just took the chain off and made it a short necklace with hoops. Hidden Dune in white cracked stone. Ooh, ah. And then what else do we have? More moonstone, iridescent flowers. That's still available, and it kind of reminds me of something Vogue from back in the day. So there's that. Yay. Alright, so thank you so much for listening to me rant and rave as usual. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers this month, making it to the end of the video. YouTube loves watch time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is a bonus video for today only. Have a great rest of your day.